This is the Kitchen Sink WP podcast, episode 522.
I program my home computer.
We have a server crash, 404 error, page not found, links aren't working, system is crashing, system is crashing, system is crashing.
Your old HTML website, barely alive. We have the technology. We have WordPress. A new website, better than it was before. Better, stronger, faster. Why, hello there, everybody. This is Adam Silver, the host of the Kitchen Sink WP podcast. Thanks for being here. Let's get started. All right, upcoming events. There are none. There are no WordCamps next weekend. But the week after, which I'll repeat again next week, is WordCamp Asia, which is in Taipei. So that's pretty cool. Still trying to see if I can make that happen, but it might be a long shot. We'll see. Anyway, all right, moving on. Segment one in the news. Two things to talk about here. One is a surprise to me, actually. So apparently, I was doing some updating on password management, and I was trying to change my password for ProjectHuddle. Turns out ProjectHuddle has been renamed to SureFeedback, S-U-R-E feedback, SureFeedback, back in November 2023. I missed that somehow. So ProjectHuddle is a plugin that lets you receive feedback on a user-friendly front-end sticky note approach of a website for clients and whatnot. As an agency owner, we used it a lot. It was actually really cool. We haven't used it recently. That's why we didn't know it was renamed. So check that out. I'll put a link in the show notes as well. So it's a whole new website. It's over at literally surefeedback.com. I kind of like ProjectHuddle as the title, but nonetheless, there you go. That's newsy. Also in the news, WPTavern is rocking and rolling now with new content being added daily almost. There are 7 writers that are in a trial that Matt Mullenweg is holding to hire 2 new people. If you recall, a few months back, I think it was October, November, Sarah left, and now Matt has invited 7 people to the trial, lasting till the middle of March. So that's kind of cool. And full disclosure, I'm one of those people. So yeah, I have a couple articles up there. I'm doing some writing. It's been fun. So check it out. All right. It's over at WPTavern.com. All right. Moving on. Segment 2, the meat and potatoes of this week's episode. So today I'm diving into a certain aspect of business management and looking at past episodes of the catalog of the episodes. It looks like I did touch on this a bit back on episode 419, so not too long ago, but long enough ago. But that was about business goals and systems, where I discussed income and revenue and spreadsheets and forecasting, whereas business owners, we find ourselves often walking this tightrope, aiming to make the most of our resources and time. So with that, let's explore the concept today and discover how to find the right balance that can lead to long-term success. And in this case, I want to discuss 2 specific words in the pursuit of productivity. And those 2 terms are effective and efficient. Now, those words may appear to be interchangeable. Now, understanding the difference, though, between them is crucial to optimize business operations because they are not the same words. So let's first and foremost define the words. So now, efficiency is defined as achieving a goal with minimal waste, effort, or energy. It's about streamlining processes, eliminating redundancies, maximizing output while conserving resources. Now, effectiveness is defined as the extent to which a strategy or action succeeds in producing the desired outcome. Now, while efficiency focuses on the how, effectiveness hones in on the why and whether or not the tasks are worth pursuing. Okay. It's a lot of words there. I realize that. So now it's really about striking the balance of doing the right things right, if that makes sense. I guess I'll say that again. It's about striking the balance of doing the right things right. So with that said, here's a little scenario to consider. Let's say a business owner efficiently maintains equipment while another invests time in comprehensive market research to tailor marketing, right? Both are productive, but the latter holds greater potential for business growth. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, so then the question pops up here: should business owners prioritize efficiency or effectiveness? The answer really lies in striking a balance. It depends. Efficiency is valuable for optimization, but it must always really serve the broader goal of effectiveness. It's about doing the right things. Okay. So now, what I want to leave you with is this. It's going to be a nice and short episode this week. So I want to leave you with 3 actionable takeaways as a small business owner in regards to this. Number 1, Prioritize with purpose. Now, instead of merely completing tasks quickly, you need to identify activities that significantly impact your business success. Ask yourself, what is actually moving the needle? So then once you know that, prioritize the tasks based on the potential for meaningful outcomes. Again, prioritize the tasks on their potential for meaningful outcomes. Okay, number 2, assess your operations. You now need to spend some time to do it and spend time and conduct a thorough assessment of your business operations. And it's not going to be necessarily all that much, quote, fun, okay? You need to identify the most effective and productive initiatives, those directly contributing to your overarching goals, right? Then you want to prioritize those as the key drivers of success. And then number 3, which wraps us all up in a nice little bow, is continuous evaluation. Now, regularly assess your approach. You have to do this as your business evolves. So should your balance between efficiency and effectiveness. And you need to adapt to stay competitive. It's really not that hard. It just takes time to do it. You have to continually evaluate what you've been doing to see if it's working and getting you going in the right direction. Move the needle. Okay. By understanding and embracing these nuanced interplays of the words efficiency and effectiveness, you can empower your business. You really can, to make an informed decision, navigate the competitive landscape, and be successful. It's not easy, but it becomes easier with practice and consistent and diligent, focused time on it. Again, number 1, prioritize with purpose. Number 2, assess your operations. Number 3, continuous evaluation. Just keep in mind, effectiveness and efficiency are 2 different arenas that you have to spend time in, both with the balance there. Okay. I would love to hear back from you if you want to share how you're doing this. If you want to share, you can, by all means, shoot me an email, find me online, send me a DM, etc. It'd be kind of cool to hear from you. All right. So like I said, nice and short episode on that aspect. Moving on, segment 3, tip until the week. This week's tip, it's a plugin. I'm a big fan of Gravity Forms. So I saw online Cosmic Giant, which honestly, company I had not heard of before. They do some they do some what's the word I'm looking for here? Plugins, add-on plugins, premium add-on plugins for Gravity Forms. And now they have one called One-Time Password for Gravity Forms. It's version 1.0. I have no connection to them. Looks really interesting. Check it out. It's over at cosmicgiant.com. I'll put a link in the show notes. There is a fee on it. It's $50 a year, I think, for up to 25 sites, but pretty cool. I just thought it was neat because, I think it's kind of neat. I love Gravity Forms and all the functionality it offers. So there you go. Again, over at cosmicgiant.com. One-time password 1.0 Gravity Forms, $50 a year. Not so bad. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you have any questions, go ahead and send it in via email, adam@KitchensinkWP.com, or use that speak pipe function of the website. If you want to support the show, you become a Patreon, or you can also buy me a coffee on the website. You can sponsor the show. There's a form. Fill it out. I'll get right back to you. Thanks for listening. See you next week. Now go out and do some awesome things with WordPress. All right? Bye-bye.